I can code, but over the past year I've built several AI tools. I started because I wanted to learn by building. Recently, I looked back through my conversations with AI. The phrase I used most was okay. Hundreds of OKs gave me working products, but almost no technical understanding. That limits what I can build. Every new idea still feels like starting from zero. I don't know which technology to use. Sometimes I don't even know whether the idea is technically possible. I can ask AI, but I often can't judge its answers. After a few follow-up questions, the conversation filled with technical terms I don't understand. At that point, I can't make informed decisions. I can only trust AI and let it continue. That isn't learning by doing. It's watching AI work. Real learning happens when you get stuck, try something, see why it fails, and work out a solution. If AI removes that process, it also removes the learning. I wanted a way to use AI to build products without losing the chance to learn. After thinking about this for a few months, I created an open source AI skill called Build to Learn. Its core idea is simple. Learning is the goal. Building is the test. Usually we build something and hope to learn along the way. Build to Learn reverses that. First, decide what you want to understand, then build something that tests that understanding. The skill doesn't start with code, it starts with simple product questions. Who is it for? When do they reach for it? What happens from the start to finish? These questions reveal gaps in your thinking. If you can't explain part of the product clearly, you probably haven't thought it through. The skill then breaks the product into working stages. First stage is an MVP, the smallest complex workflow. Each later stage adds one part, and the product still works after every step. This works for both product development and learning. You're building small, useful steps, and you only have one new layer to understand at a time. But smaller steps alone don't guarantee learning. AI can still complete every step while you keep clicking approve. So before using technology, the skill explains the logic behind it in plain language. What does it do? Why do we need it here? How does it fit into the product? It doesn't begin with code or syntax. Learning technology in the AI era is different. Beginners don't need to start by memorizing syntax. AI can write much of the code, but we still need to understand what technologies exist, what problems they solve, and how they work together. Without that understanding, we can't make good decisions. We may not even know what is possible to build. The skill also preserves some friction on purpose. It doesn't correct every mistake immediately. Sometimes it lets you try an approach, see why it fails, and understand why a different design is needed. An explanation gives you the answer. A failed attempt helps you understand the reason. Finally, the skill introduces one concept at a time. It often explains several new things at once. Build to Learn explains one idea, lets you test it, and only then moves on. AI still helped me build, but now I finish with two things, a working product and a real understanding of how it works. That's Build to Learn. It's open source. The link is in the description.